What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Field. And today on The Field, we have some 3D printed items from a guy I met down on Joe Fest on the floor randomly, man. He was the first person I actually had a conversation with, man, and it was an organic conversation. We got to talking at the $5 Joe bin, and did not know that he was down with Aaron, the toy enhancer. All those guys pretty much was rolling together the entire weekend. He on YouTube, I believe he says when he's in the comments, he's under Loki Wartooth. But he has a new YouTube channel called Model-Misfit, and I believe on Instagram he's Model-Misfit 1138. But I'll have his handles up there. I'll have his YouTube logo and everything up there if you want to give him a shout out. Check him out on his videos, man. But real cool cat from Louisiana, man. I think I ran into him the most on the floor and was just having conversations. But before I left Joe Fest, man, he asked if I wanted to see some of his 3D printed items, man, and he was willing to let me get a few of them, man, just off the strength. And I told him I would customize them up, which I will. This will be my first test kit for customizing, man. I thought the head sculpts looked good. I thought his weapons looked good, and I think his product is good enough for me to give it some light on my channel. What you see right here is Quick Kick and my boy Scrap Iron, my two test subjects here. Quick Kick because of the bare chest, Scrap Iron because of his head. I can put the head sculpts and most of the hats and helmets fit on his head, and with Quick Kick with that bare chest, perfect to show off my man Model-Misfit, aka Loki's 3D printed items. Cool brother, dope conversations, and very down to earth. But let's get into it, man. So let's start out with the head sculpts. I'm gonna use Scrap Iron, and we're just gonna put a few different head sculpts so you guys can see his 3D printed work. Like, also he did Aaron the toy enhancer swamp skier for the Zartan hideout. That's who 3D printed that, man. So the kid got some talent, man, and I'm willing to show it off. Range Viper head here has a lot of sculpt inside of it. A lot of detail. Once you paint it, it definitely will bring it out. And the reason why it's kind of sitting up like this is because of the ball peg. It's a little too big, so you definitely would have to do some dremeling, kind of get that shaved out how you want it. But I like how that's reflecting there, but that's just the resin that was used. But looks very good. Looks just like the Range Viper that came out, to be honest with you. Here we have a hooded Cobra Commander head, and it looks good. I like the way the mask kind of wrinkles down at the bottom, like how Cobra Commander has it. Definitely with some paint, could definitely bring out the features in that. But I think that's good to go in there. Once again, this is a Wild Bill. Looks pretty good though. I don't know what the size is on it to the Wild Bill head that's coming out, but to me it seems kind of large. But you know, he definitely can print the size that you want. But he also has the Fred heads for the Crimson Guards, which looks pretty good. A lot of nice sculpt in the hair. Definitely once you paint that up, and that's what's just missing, just paint. And like I said, it's great for me, so I can learn how to customize, and this is a great way to start just different assorted heads. He also has the Sarge Renegades. This is a Mercer head right here. Red Dog. Like, without even the paint, you can see all the good sculpt in there, all the definition. So the paint is really going to bring out that character. He also made a head for Taurus and William Refrigerator Perry. So these look pretty good. That looks just like Refrigerator Perry, and Taurus looks just like Taurus. Taurus with that gray head look like that. Looks like almost like one of those Greek Roman statue ruins, like with a broken off head on the ground. But once again, two more great head sculpts. Damn it, man. Oh, mother. Well, some tragedy just happened. I was just trying to show off Fridge's football mace, and it fell and broke. I mean, this is resin. It is 3D printed, man. It just fell over, and all the impact went to the mace because, you know, it's stiff. It's not pliable like that. and I accidentally broke it. But I still have a cool piece. I still have this football with spikes on it. So eventually I still might paint that up, and who knows, man, I might drill a hole in it. Yeah, you know what, the fun will not end. I can still drill a hole in that and try to figure out how to put a real chain to that. So yes, the magic can still happen, man. But yes, he did the 3D printed Mace football also. All right, now we about to get into the real deal with Scrap Iron here, and these are more the head sculpts that actually fit him and I could possibly paint up, and they'll be ready to rock and roll right now. Still doesn't have quite that ball peg snap on it, but it's good for me. It fits right over. This is more kind of like a communications helmet hat. It has a set of night visions, if you could see that go on it, but I need to kind of modify that headpiece in there so it could go on, slide on in, man. But this looks good. A lot of detail. I love the goggles, the mask, the helmet on there. It looks really like it fits him. Once painted up, probably be marvelous. I would do like an all black with the color to the visors, and maybe kind of like some silverish paint on the mask, or any pretty much color you want, man. But this is pretty much just like a communications helmet. Looks good. This one right here is pretty dope. This is Van Damme from Universal Soldier, and pretty much looks like Van Damme. I like the hair sculpt. That looks really good. I like the communications, the eye like little computer that he has for that futuristic type soldier, at least what they thought was futuristic. But looks good, man. As soon as I seen it, I was like, damn, it's Van Damme, Universal Soldier, man. And once again, another head sculpt that looks right on Scrap Iron's body. This one right here is the gas mask. This is also another good looking one. Like I said, they're not perfect to Scrap Iron's head because of course they're 3D printed and they need to be modified to your fit. But what I want, and this last head sculpt is the one I'm probably gonna go with for this. This looks really dope. He has the markings on the bag of what it was. It says PMC COD. I don't know what that means. It's probably some character, man. But I think this looks good. I'll probably end up taking the vest off of Scrap Iron and just having kind of like a blue suit. And this head sculpt looks like a whole different other character, man. And this is probably what I'll use for this body. This is this head sculpt resting home right here. So pretty dope. As you can see, the head size looks good. Fits on the neck very well. All this thing is missing is really paint, man. Really missing paint. That's it. But look at the sculpt and detail. The glasses, the hair, the mohawk. All that stuff looks really good, man. As far as weapons, this is one of the weapons that I like the most. This shield here. Has a handle. I'll take out the nightstick, which he has like a little slot where it slides in, if you can just look in there and see. But I think this looks really good. It's nice and big. It has that nice big hole so you can see through it and do some nice action figure photography. And just look at all of that right there, like all of this up in here. The handles, the little bolts and rivets on it, man. It looks really good, man. That really impressed me right there. And I can see a lot of people like wanting that just simply just to have it, man. And also a bunch of them. And like I said, with the action figure photography, you can see his eyes through that slit hole, man, which is dope, man. This is a good looking shield right here. This is top notch. He also made some different assorted rocket launchers here. Also have a nice big rifle in the hand here that looks really good. Very large. What I really like is the rocket launcher set, and especially the one with the Cobra insignia on it. And it's a little bit smaller too. It's not so big and bulky. Pink one looks good too. I like the big missile heads on the like the big grenade heads on there. And once again, that head sculpt on him is awesome. All right, now we have more kind of like of a commando vest. Once again with the crosshatch on the front and back, and just mad pouches and clips. Looks like C4 packets. and all types of stuff, man, on here. And it has the mushroom clips on the side, which if you play with it for a little bit, you probably can get it, but I also had a little bit of trouble with those. All of these vests I'm putting just directly over his head. They are real soft and pliable when you feel them. So that's actually, like I said, a pretty good thing, but at the same time, when sometimes with 3D printed, it's too soft and pliable, could mess up after a little bit of wear and tear. But man, overall, man, I think this vest looks dope, and I'm definitely gonna put it to use and make it work, man. This next vest I'm about to put on is just right. It goes perfect with quick kick, and it's pretty much an Arashikage vest with the Arashikage symbol on there and everything, and it looks really good. As you can see, this vest right here is more molded kind of towards pecs and abdomen. And what do you see on quick kick? Pecs and ab muscles, man. And that's what this vest totally fits. It's almost like it was molded after his chest. And another cool thing about this vest is you can clip his backpack in there. Pretty much what I do, I just kind of leave the vest kind of hanging. I don't plug the backpack all the way into his backpack hole, because it kind of helps, that even weight kind of helps secure that vest on him. So if you plug it into his backpack, if you plug it into his back, it kind of raises up on the shoulder straps. But if you just let that book bag kind of hang, fits it perfect. And man, you gotta admit, man, this vest looks dope as shit on quick kick. This is my quick kick right here. This vest and this backpack setup is pretty much not coming off of him, because I've already altered him with the red Jordans on. So this just kind of completes the outfit. Now I'll probably all right, let's go through the hats and helmets that he let me get. So this is a backwards cap comms. This one right here is very cool too. I just couldn't really get it to sit right. For some reason it looks like it got a little lopsided with me, but I like it though. I like it. This is kind of like more like on some Mad Max type ordeal. But he also has a comms helmet. He has two of the same ones. I got one that's going to be a little bit bigger, but I think this one is the right size for him. This is the smaller one of the two of the comms helmet. The bigger comms helmet right here, this almost kind of looks like he's in a helicopter right here. This one doesn't look bad on his head either. I guess pick your poison with the comms helmet. These last two here are two of my favorite headgears, and here he has a set of night vision, which these are fire. This right here is home for me. This is home base right here. This is just perfect. This is dead on. This is what I'm looking for right here. So, all right, at the end of the day, these are some of my favorite items that I have here out of this whole collective. It's the Arashikage vest, which Quick Kick has on. The night vision, which makes Quick Kick look like almost a totally different character, man, which is dope, because I already threw the red J's on them. And let's go down low. And as far as the head sculpts, we got the Universal Soldier, and we also have the scrap iron with the forward hat comms on, and we also have like a mask face. It almost looks like a Valaverse, one of those type heads there. But I'm really feeling that. It has the night vision that comes along with it. Also this rocket set with the RPG, the rocket propelled grenades with the Cobra insignia on there. I'm really feeling that too. I can see a lot of people gravitating towards that. Also the shield, if I didn't mention it enough times, man, with all the detail, how big it is, the big eye, the big slot so you can see your face through it. And then also the new scrap iron head, which painted up, man, could just look like a totally new soldier. Take the red vest off if you want to. That way he just has the blue jumpsuit. These are some of the items I gravitated to more, and are pretty much ready to go. Like, say if I want to do a custom paint now and put these on there, they're ready. They're pretty much ready to go, man. So you can hit up my man Model-Misfit, Loki Wartooth, Model-Misfits on Instagram also, man, and I'll let him explain himself right here in this clip.
So I have head sculpts that are some of exclusive that I've had produced for me. The Pythona, the Globulus, range vipers, and it's a 1-to-1 range viper. It's not changed in any way. Flexible armor, weaponry, weapon packs, kits, basically anything that you need. If I can't find it or I don't have it, it either doesn't exist or whoever made it won't give it up.
And this is the same man that made Aaron the toy hamster's swamp scare. right? For Zartan, right?
Right, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it came out. He did a great job with that diorama,
Yeah.
and ended up giving it away.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad, but Bobby Wald ended up with it, and he loves it. And he's a huge diorama maker, and he did a great job finishing it out and adding to it. But it's Model-Misfit 1138 on Instagram, and I just started a channel which is Model-Misfit.
Nice.
So
nice.
if you need something, give a
Hit my
holler,
man
bro.
up.
So you got to know the face, the man behind all of this. Like I said, he did Aaron the Toy Enhancer Swamp skier for Zartan. So a very, very talented person. Why don't you check out his YouTube? Go over there and give him a like, comment, subscribe. He's just started his YouTube maybe about a week ago, man. So he'll get there eventually, man. But check my boy out, man. And also check him out with these 3D prints too, man. Cause I'm really digging what I see up here on this round table, and I feel like a lot of other people would dig it too. But this is the Savage Land. If you can, give me a like, comment, subscribe. If you want, hit me up on my Instagram at Geppetto910, and don't forget to hit my boy up, Model-Misfits on Instagram also. Once you go over there and subscribe and give them a like also too. And with that being said, we do this for the love and beauty of great 3D printers in the G.I. Joe community and the community, period. And until the next time, God bless.